In a couple of years, I see myself as a virtual reality researcher and filmmaker. I really would like to take virtual reality to the next level.
Så mina drömmar här nu om 3 år, det är nog kanske att få lära andra ungdomar och barn, eller vuxna för den delen, musik.
I think it's a very nice student town. I usually say that it's like a big city in a small scale. It has everything you need, but it's not big and scary.
Det finns alltid någon att fråga. Är man på bygget så det är bara att hugga tag i någon, så får man hjälp. Och det har jag upplevt hela tiden under de 3 åren jag har varit här, att det är så lätt att få hjälp.
Yeah, the culture at Cal is international, I would say, because there are 160 plus students from all over the world, so that's a very international and vibrant environment.
Man har en öppen dialog med lärarna. Det finns liksom inget tabu om någonting.
They should pick Karlstad University if they don't want to be anonymous, if they don't want to be alone, if they want to be a part of something that is very sort of closely knit together. This is a culture where you can meet many different people. You don't just hang out with the students that are exactly like yourself.
I do research for sustainable development, how to save the planet for future generations. And I do that in the area of food waste, understanding why we waste so much food and how can we reduce that food waste. In several of my studies, I collaborate with psychologists, business people, design researchers, and me then from the engineering field. And then we look at an issue from different perspectives and try to be more clever together.
What makes research interesting is the fact that there are always new questions, there are always new challenges. And I think that's part of the exciting story. You need to try to dig out new types of knowledge.
Vi har idag ett starkt intresse från startupbolag, från övriga Sverige men också från Norden och även utanför Norden att komma hit eftersom man tycker att det är en intressant miljö att utveckla sitt företag i. Och det gäller framförallt den skogliga bioekonomin, men det gäller också för digital hälsoinnovation. Och här spelar Karlstads universitet en jätteviktig roll att kunna vara ett bollplank mot de här företagen och stötta dem på olika sätt.
A lot of the times when I do experiments, they don't work as you plan. So you have to figure out why, and sometimes when they do work, it's like a aha moment. You get excited. I think there was once I was doing an experiment and it actually worked, and I actually was jumping in the lab. My colleagues thought I was crazy.
Karlstad, it seems like a really cozy town, middle-sized, everything in close proximity. And the nature is absolutely breathtaking. Just around the corner at the university, there's a beautiful forest. And sometimes you really need a study break. And having that opportunity so close and then recharging and going back is really making my studies so much better.
Att det finns en is på vintrarna att vandra eller att åka skridskor på. På sommaren så har vi paddelkanot eller kajak. Eller bara gå ner och bada och sola. Och sen är det en rätt mysig stad. Vi är i Värmland. Människorna är glada liksom. Det går och hälsa på folk på stan.
The students, it's always great to meet them and hear their thoughts and just, talk to them and discuss with them and see if they get new perspectives, new thoughts, new creative ways of thinking. That's really inspiring, always. I think that many students can feel that I totally engage in them and I really want them to succeed. And I really want them to learn and to feel confident about themselves.
I decided on doing a doctorate when I was finishing off my thesis in virtual reality and tourism for the GeoMedia Master's program. I really enjoyed the process and I became excited to write down all my findings. And after that I felt like, there's a potential to dig in even deeper and find out more aspects.
I've been playing around with the idea of maybe academia or industry, keep going back and forth between the two. But I think right now it's more about learning and trying to finish up all my projects the best as I can. And I guess Karlstad University has kind of given me the tools to use what I've learned and keep learning more and to enrich learning even after I graduate, and basically help succeed in whatever career I choose